Welcome to the American Dream. I'm your host, Sherry Salazar. Today, I'm in Pleasant Grove, Utah, just 30 minutes south of Salt Lake City. Now, most people think of Utah, they think of our outdoor adventures, skiing or snowboarding in our world-class resorts, or maybe mountain biking or hiking along our pristine trails. But did you know that Utah has a growing indoor scene as well, especially in the arts? So today we're going to go inside the brand new Ruth Theater, where performers are gearing up for their inaugural musical production, Ragtime. So let's go ahead and head inside and see what it looks like. Cody, can you tell us a little bit more about the inspiration behind the theater?
We outgrew the theater in Orem many, many years ago.
Yeah.
It's just, anyone that's been there knows what a small, intimate little space it is. We just don't have enough space. And so we've been trying to get this dream of ours to come to fruition for probably 20 years or more. It's finally happened. We had just things kind of fell into place with Pleasant Grove City, and yeah, it's a dream come true. This is what we call the Grand Lobby. There's two theaters. There's the Grand Theater, which is on the other side of this wall, and then there's the Lindsay Legacy Theater that's over on that side. So right in here is our smaller lobby. It'll have really nice seating configurations,
okay,
and just a good place to hang out before the shows. This is the Lindsay Legacy Theater. Okay. This is the one that resembles what we have in Orem. You can see that it still has a little ways to go, but it's very intimate, nice, not too many rows. The configuration of it is similar to what we have in Orem. I think people are going to love this theater.
Well, you've been talking a whole lot about the main theater, and we'd love to get a nice peek of that as well. So would you be willing to give us a show of that?
Let's go see it.
Awesome.
This is one of the ground entrances. We call this a vom. It's short for vomitorium, but this is where audience can come in, as well as actors will be coming in this way as well. We have made every attempt to keep this theater as intimate as we can. You can see how close the seats are to the stage.
Yes.
And we've done sightline studies just to make everything really visible, but also so intimate and keep the audience feeling like they're right there with you.
So now we're with Jenny Barlow, who is the director of Ragtime, the very first show here at the Ruth. Jenny, thank you so much for joining us today.
Oh, you're so welcome. Thank you for having me. I'm so excited to be part of this. Thanks for coming to our theater.
Tell me, why Ragtime? What was the thinking behind picking that for the very first inaugural production?
It was like our first choice. We were so excited to pick this show because it's one of the best shows in musical theater history. It is a masterpiece. It deals with beautiful themes of struggles and life in America. Fundamentally, it's about three very different families at the turn of the century in America. And it deals with compassion and love and justice and new beginnings and courage. The music itself is one of the most beautiful scores in musical theater. So it's exciting for us.
Tell me, what can those audiences expect that's going to be so special about this show that makes it worthy of the inaugural performance?
Yes, I think the biggest thing that audiences can expect is to be moved. There's so many moments in this show that move you. It speaks to art and how transcendent art can be and how unifying art can be for a community and for individuals. The music is so breathtaking, and every word and every lyric in both the score and the script is absolutely written to perfection, and it's just a beautiful piece of theater.
I'd like to introduce everyone to Brittany here. Brittany is on the show Ragtime, and she is playing the character Sarah. Tell me all about what Sarah is and how you would describe the character.
I would say that Sarah is kind of like the heart of the story, and she is kind of in the middle of the change that happens in everybody in the story. So she's a pretty special character.
How are you feeling about the whole cast and the whole production of Ragtime?
We're just getting into dress rehearsals, and that is going to be I love dress rehearsals because that's when you get to finally see the show come together, and you get to see all the pieces come together and the vision come together. I'm really excited.
If you are in Utah, be sure to come and see this amazing cast in Ragtime. I'm Sherry Salazar, and I'll see you on the next American Dream.